guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Erica, and today I will be reviewing 3 Kbeauty products that I had unboxed in my previous video: the cleanser, moisturizer, and eyeliner. In my previous video, I also review hair products, so if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. It's easy to find because it's the only video I have on my YouTube yet. So yeah, it's been a lot longer than I had anticipated since I last posted, but I wanted to properly test them out and see what changes they had on my skin, if any. And then, well, I either didn't feel like filming or just couldn't, and here we are. But I'm kind of glad it took a while because my opinions on these products changed quite a bit from the first impressions to testing them out for a few days to my current opinion. Well, it's been quite a while now since my current opinion on them. So yeah, I will be reviewing the cleanser first, then the moisturizer, then the eyeliner, just because that's the order we put them on, and I thought it made sense, but it wasn't the order that I had to set them out. Okay, so let's get into it. The Phyto Bubble Relief Foam by Plodica. First, I want to talk a bit about the packaging. It comes in this eco-friendly box made from 100% sugarcane paper, free from bleaching chemicals that would be harmful for the environment, and it's printed with soy ink. This cleanser is a vegan and cruelty-free foam cleanser with very light, mousse texture, and it is certified vegan by Eve Vegan France, which is Europe's certification body for vegan products. It is a botanical based cleanser with low pH to provide a deep cleanse without causing any irritation. It also has botanical surfactants derived from coconuts to help sensitive or troubled skin, and its gentle formula helps refine skin texture without stripping the skin from its natural oils. It's marketed to be suitable for all skin types, especially for sensitive skin. And yeah, this cleanser is also meant to tackle skin concerns such as acne prone, dull, irritated, or dehydrated skin, as well as skin that produces excess sebum, skin with enlarged pores. So basically, it's meant to tackle most of the different skin issues. This cleanser contains natural ingredients such as hinoki cypress extract. It's a Japanese cypress which is great for the skin as it helps reduce skin inflammation, leaving the skin looking and feeling nourished. I would really recommend you to check the ingredients list because they're all great for the skin, but I won't go into detail in this video or else it would be too long. But I'll mention some favorites, which are phytoamino acid complex, a combination of amino acids which are major components of the skin's natural moisturizing abilities. And another benefit is that these nutrients are required for the skin to repair damaged skin cells and protect the skin from sunlight damage. So moving on, as I mentioned in the intro, my first impression of this cleanser was very different to my opinion of it now, but I had written a list of my first thoughts and impressions. So yeah, my first impression was there was no product smell from the tube, but when using it, I could smell a weird scent. I didn't like the scent, but it wasn't strong enough to be annoying. But I couldn't really compare it to any scent I had smelled before. It wasn't as foamy as I thought it would be. Its formula is not as creamy and dense as my preference, but it still feels quite nice. So the first, I found that it wasn't too drying. However, it did leave my skin feeling slightly tight. So yeah, I didn't consider it a drying product though, especially since we use other hydrating products after our cleansers, and even if you have a simple skincare routine, the moisturizer is still good enough to remove that tight feeling. At that point, I was going through a phase of simple skincare routine, so I only put a moisturizer afterwards, no serums or anything, and my skin felt good. The second use at night, so the first use was the morning, then I used it again at night. The scent of this product started to annoy me, and even though it only activates when the product is lathered, this time I had found it's really off-putting. I thought I won't ever repurchase this because the smell was so bad. I was like, okay, the smell is not worth it. So the next day, I had some breakouts and I wasn't sure if it was the product not agreeing with me or if it was purging. When it comes to skincare, purging is when you get a temporary reaction to a product, which is usually a good sign that the product is working because it means it's purging buildups and impurities deep in the skin layers from before. The reaction can be redness, irritation, or minor breakouts. But the thing with purging is that you won't know whether the reaction is due to purging or due to your skin not agreeing with the product. So all you have to do is play the waiting game. If it gets worse or itchy, then it most probably isn't purging and you should stop using the product. After another day and then the fourth day of use, my skin completely cleared up and was looking bright and healthy. So I knew the product was working on me and that it was great for my skin, but the smell was still so annoying and I was certain I'd never buy it again. Fast forward to my current opinion, from the neutral first impression to then disliking it the first few days due to the smell. My current opinion now, I just really love this product after using it for a few months. My skin never feels tight after using it anymore, and that only happened the first few days of use. I've also gotten used to the scent that I hated so bad. It doesn't bother me anymore. It's actually grown on me, but I still can't point out or compare it to another scent. Will it be a repurchase? Probably, because I genuinely just fell in love with this product and how good it leaves my skin looking and feeling. Final thoughts. If you have extremely dry skin, maybe this product won't work well for you, but otherwise, I really recommend this product, especially if you have sensitive skin like me. Okay, so moving on to the second item, the Centella Soothing Cream by One Thing. This product, in my opinion, sucks. I won't go into detail about this because it was so bad for my skin, so I'll just go over it quickly. It has Centella and is marketed for sensitive skin. It's also certified vegan and it has EWG grade. So I was so excited for it and had high hopes, but nope, I don't know what it was about this, but it just didn't agree with my skin at all. It was the first product from the three that I had tested because it was the one I was mostly excited for. So here were my first impressions. The consistency surprised me as it's a combo mix between gel and cream, and this is what gives this product its translucent color. I was expecting a more creamy texture since they named this moisturizer Soothing Cream, and well, if I'm buying a cream, I would expect the consistency to be creamy and not more gel, but whatever. It doesn't feel like a cream, but not as light as a gel either. It's like a mix between the two, and I didn't necessarily like the feel of it, but I didn't mind it either. A little went a long way covering face and neck, so that's always good. With creams, you can sometimes feel the moisturizer sit and soak into the skin, which I personally like, but this felt more like putting on a gel without the stickiness that gel moisturizers sometimes leave. There was no scent from the bottle and no scent once activated and put on the face either. It didn't leave my skin feeling refreshed and nourished as a moisturizer should leave you with, and after about 15 minutes I went to check my skin and I saw my skin looking weird. Something was off. but it wasn't an allergic reaction. There was some redness, but that's it. By the evening, my skin was looking completely off, but I used it again during my night skin routine, and the next morning I woke up with my skin looking really bad. I had redness, breakouts, and my pores were looking big. I'm not sure if I can say inflamed, but my pores were suddenly showing on my T-zone between my eyebrows and on the cheeks close to my nose. Some skins have large pores naturally, but if your skin doesn't have a lot of pore texture and suddenly the pores are looking swollen, then the product is not agreeing with you. I really wanted to love this product, so I hoped it was purging, although I was just being delulu because purge usually happens with cleansers or exfoliators like clay masks because they're pulling impurities deep from the skin. But yeah, I tried it till the third day and my skin just got so bad that I had to stop. I went back to my previous routine to fix my skin, and once it was all good, I tested out the Plodica Cleanser, which is why I think that purge that I mentioned, as it was fixing all the damage this moisturizer had done. Once I saw the cleanser was working and everything, after about 2 weeks, I gave this moisturizer another chance as I thought it could be two products reacting with each other badly, like this one thing moisturizer and the cleanser that I was using. But the same thing happened with the Plodica cleanser. So I just stopped using this moisturizer the same day. I really wanted to love this product, so I even gave it a third chance later on. But again, the same thing happened all over. My skin got really bad every time I used this product, and I just stopped. I don't know if this moisturizer is just a bad product or if it's my skin and it's not working together, but I'm disappointed since it's marketed for all skin types and ideally for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin and this guy completely damaged it. Now I'm using it as a body moisturizer because no waste, and since the skin on our face is different than on our body, the fact that it's okay as a body moisturizer just tells me that my skin was not the issue, but the product itself being a bad one for the face. I obviously won't repurchase it again and I wouldn't recommend it, but just in case you want to try it out or check it out for yourself, I will still put a link of it down below. Last but not least is the Mizon vegan eyeliner, and there's not much to say about this product other than it's such a great eyeliner. Precision liners are my go-to, and in general the felt tip of the product affects the outcome of your liner look, especially if you're doing wings. And the felt tip on this is so good with a very slight flexibility to it, so it provides that clean sharp look, and it's also neither too thick or too thin, so you can really play around with different styles, whether you want to go for the bold look or like a really thin and natural wing. You can play around with this type of felt tip. It's also super long lasting and doesn't smudge at all. I've even had accidental naps with it. I know, bad idea, but I woke up with it perfectly fine with no signs of smudging, so to me that was a great test. And it also lasted so well during rain or long busy days out with work or activities, and it passed all the tests, I guess. I also tried it in multiple different ways and styles with short or long wings, and it looked great. There were no cracks or pilling even if I needed to layer it up. And I also tried it over pencil liner or kohl for that bold goth eyeliner look when I'm out, and it applied really well over them too. If there's one thing to complain about this product, which really is a matter of preference and not really anything bad about the product itself, is that it's marketed as a deep, bold charcoal black, but it isn't. It does have that slight shine to it once it dries, and usually I personally prefer completely matte deep black liners, but this one is honestly such a good product that I really don't mind the slight shine, and I'll definitely be buying it again. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you were looking for information about one of these products, I will also leave a link of each product down below in the description box. And if you did like this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!